warm welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Zizi Ndevu. The city of Johannesburg is looking for alternative energy sources that are environmentally friendly.
It's October and the city of Johannesburg is taking large strides on investing on the use of green energy on our national roads. With the large potential of economic growth and employment, it seems that Johannesburg is well on par to create a world-class eco-friendly African city.
The Gas Mobility Launch is really an initiative to explore various compressed natural gas initiatives. It's about sharing ideas, exploring how far different industry players are in terms of technology, in terms of biodigesters and different interventions that can be made to ensure that we promote the use of gas as a propulsion for vehicles. We have to appreciate that we're not an oil-producing country, and it is important that we start looking for local solutions and alternative technologies. But it's also important from the point of view of climate change, because through use of alternative energy sources, we reduce the impact of CO2 emissions on the climate conditions.
So when we're talking about creating job opportunities from waste, we're looking at essentially landfill sites where we're converting gas that's extracted from landfill sites into energy. And of course there we're looking at jobs in the order of 1 per every 500 litre of fuel which is extracted. It gets even better when you look at biomethane. So now you're suddenly looking at extracting gas from waste, but also gas from agricultural residues. And there the figure goes up to about 2.5 jobs per 300 litres of fuel. And so you start adding them up based on the type of consumption that we know is possible in this country. Once you start reaching the region of about 60 to 100 million litres, you start to appreciate that you're creating tens of thousands of jobs, even up to 100,000 jobs is quite easily achievable.
Next 12 to 18 months, we'll be able to get about 100 of the fleet converted. But there's a major project. The major project is that we've gone out on tender to procure 150 new ones. And once that is rolled out, we're going to go on the next tender to procure 150. And then part of that process to have 300 new in total. And then plus current operation, which are relatively young, about 8 years old, we're converting those to run on diesel dual fuel. So it's next 2 to 3 years we should be done. But in the next 12 months, we'd like to have 150 buses here, definitely.
I'm Riley Shakani-Posakwe for Joburg Today.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy DJ Sab with the best thing ever from YFM 99.2, and you are watching Joburg Today.
Join the conversation on our Facebook page, joburgtoday.tv. Follow us on Twitter @JoburgToday. And if you're on the move, then pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I. If you're looking to buy a new car and want to cut down on emissions, how about the Nissan Leaf?
The Nissan Leaf is a completely electric vehicle powered by a lithium-ion battery. From the exterior, it's a distinctively styled C-segment hatch. Nissan, together with its alliance partner Renault, have formed more than 90 partnerships with governments, cities and other organizations all over the world, not only to produce electric vehicles and lithium-ion batteries, but to promote sustainable mobility. The fact that it is powered by full electricity means that you never have to service the vehicle, and the only maintenance items you will have to replace are your tires and shock absorbers. So imagine the convenience of never having to fill up with fuel. And 99% of the vehicle you see standing here will be recyclable.
The emissions coming out of the vehicles during peak driving times will be reduced dramatically.
I think it's a good idea. It's worth a try, especially looking at it's going to cut a lot of air pollution around. And I think again, with a lot of petrol hikes, petrol going up and down, we're going to save us some money.
Quiet, beautiful, smooth, fast, comfortable. What more does a woman want?
Hi, I'm Samantha Jessamine and you're watching Joburg Today.
The Gauteng MEC for Roads and Transport, Ismail Vadi, joins Nashina in studio.
To begin with, let's go behind the inspiration of this master plan. I'm assuming that is based on certain elements in public transportation that's outdated.
I think we have an outdated public transportation system. Gauteng and Johannesburg in particular is a fast developing city. We have massive in-migration into our province and into the city. We estimate that our population doubles every 15 years. And that's putting huge pressure on all services, whether it's schools, clinics, etc. But in the area of public transport, we've lagged behind substantially in the last 20 years. And we're playing catch up now and beginning to invest quite a bit in terms of infrastructure and the development of an integrated public transportation system. And the key elements of that is really getting the rail as the backbone of the system. So to revitalize Metro Rail, because it's a 50-year-old system, we've got very old trains. The cabling system is completely outdated. It's based still on manual systems rather than modern technology. So we've got to revitalize or re-energize the whole Metro Rail system. But then there's the Gautrain. We've completed the first phase. I think that has been a huge success. I just saw the figures last night, 1.6 million people using the train now. So it's really picking up. We're looking at further expansion of the Gautrain. There's some planning work being done. And then the big thing is the bus rapid transit system, or the Via Vaya. I think people have, for the first time, experienced a bus system that is modern, that's clean, that's efficient, and takes you quickly to work. You're not stuck in the traffic like normal motorists are on the highways, etc. And it's also affordable.
Commuters, we're all the same. We hear about the wonderful plans, but we just want to see results. So over the next 5 years, what would be the significant changes in the space of public transportation that will really stand out?
Two things I think that we're pushing very strongly, and that is cycling in the province at large. And I know the city has really grabbed this particular baton and they're running with it. We will begin to see in Braamfontein that we are starting to have colored lanes dedicated for cycling because people feel unsafe. Mm-hmm. We really think for short distances, people should be cycling in this province. It's good for your health. It's good for the environment. There's no pollution. It's extremely cheap. It costs you nothing but your own energy, right? Fuel is becoming very expensive. Traffic congestion is becoming a bit of a problem for us. So people are spending productive time in cars when we should really be moving around very quickly. So if you look at just outside where your offices are at the moment, they are busy, the city is busy rolling out at the moment dedicated cycling lanes from the University of Johannesburg down to Auckland Park, that's the whole media, where all the media houses are, to Wits University, right through to Braamfontein. Young people, this is really an academic, let's call it an academic link.
A lot of students here.
Yes.
Yeah.
They should be cycling to university.
I need to buy a bicycle.
They should be cycling to university. We should not be having a parking problem at UJ or at Wits.
Sure.
Many of the students who are living in the accommodation in and around Melville and Braamfontein, etc., they should be cycling to university.
Yeah.
We've got fantastic weather. We don't have snow. We don't have heavy rainfalls. And they should be walking.
My name is Vusinova, and I'd rather go blind than not to watch Joburg Today.
For more stories on the city, check out our special focus section, as well as Joburg in your pocket for all that's happening in and around Johannesburg. That's it from me, ZZ. I leave you with Jeremy Loops down south.
Back in ETV.
Take it from me, say one and then you get away from me, see that booty, you take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, you take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, you take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, you take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, you take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, you take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, you take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, you take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, you take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, you take it from me, say one.
didn't want you to put me down south. I'm missing and I will call you, squeeze you. A little bit of love, I didn't want you. It's good to see you. Josie, how you doing? I didn't want you to put me down south. I'm missing and I will call you, squeeze you. A little bit of love, I didn't want you. Anyway, yeah. I didn't want you to put me down south of Mississippi, and I will call you, squeeze you. A little bit of love, I didn't want you. It's good to see you. Josie, how you doing? Sigh, I didn't want you to put me down south of Mississippi, and I will call you, squeeze you. A little bit of love, I didn't want you. Anyway, and in the night of day, I didn't know this, and everything she wore, as I didn't show this. And in the night of day, I didn't show you, but I wanted you to stay, and I didn't want to go. I didn't take it away from you. No, I didn't want you to be down south. I'm listening, and I will call you. Please, a little bit of love, I didn't want you. It's good to see you. Josie, how you doing? I didn't want you to be down south. I'm listening, I will call you. Squeeze you. A little bit of love, I didn't want you.